who are eagerly awaiting Michael's book, which I'm one of them. This is kind of a little this is going to be a sneak preview of some of the stuff that's in his book. So um, I think, I don't know, what do you want to do, Michael? Go through each step, start at the beginning?
I think so. I think and the first step I think is the most important one. So
All right. So it's this 9-step process. And for those of you listening, as we go through the podcast, we'll keep step we're on, but a lot of these steps are going to be before you ever even file a lawsuit. So just so that you know, be ready. We're not going to be filing lawsuits until the end of this podcast. I think that case selection is the biggest challenge for a lot of attorneys. I think it's easier said than done for everybody because one, you feel like if I don't take this case, will another case come in tomorrow or next week or next month? And, there's always the case that comes in that you think, I could make something out of this. Right? If I worked on it, I could do something with this. But sometimes you have to turn those down, even if you think that you could make something out of it, because there's something else that needs more of your attention and that you can do more with.
and that is the thing. There are cases that we are turning down that we could do something with. But one is just knowing that there's also someone else out there that could do something with it. We are not the only decent lawyers in the country. There are lots and lots of decent lawyers in the country. So do I want to take time away from my other cases, from my other clients, from my family and my personal life, to work on a particular case? And getting this wrong makes it impossible to do the rest of it because the method we're talking about takes time. It takes resources. But again, the initial triage is just, do we say no right away? It's not, do we say yes? And that's another really important thing because so many times in my career, I've taken in a case and we've done our initial investigation. We've hired experts. We spent some money and then it's clear the case sucks. But because I put money into it, I want to get that money back. And so I keep working on the case to try to get a settlement to get the money back that I already spent. And then I spend even more time, effort, and money in it. And then I end up getting a settlement where I cut my fees down to almost nothing to get my expenses back. And, it's called the sunk cost fallacy. That, if once you put time and money into something, you make economically irrational decisions that if you just write off what you already spent and spend your time on something profitable, at the end of the year, you will make more money. You will have better success. But it's just so hard for us to say, well, I've already put time and money into this. I got to do something with it. Like, no, the initial triage is, do I say no right away? It does not mean we're saying yes.